They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Runs over it. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Vision and speed, two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the option, it's Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Jackson on first down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. He's got a man, complete.
Roughing the passer. Yeah, I knew that was happening.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They just tried to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That play going nowhere thanks to Devin McCourty.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This defense for the Patriots very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Patriots at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Out right to Bourne.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Joe, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily,
good freaking pressure, bro.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over.
Should have kept the damn screen.
Miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Crochet on the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Oh, Lordy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Good job.
For 6.
Good job.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. It'll go as a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Now he's in on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to think they're good, anticipate
It's okay, sorry.
and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
There you go. Sorry. You've been up all day because you haven't been feeling good.
They go play action here on 1st down. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Ravens
I was even paying attention on that one.
Surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, they took it out of his hands.
It's okay. Sorry.
Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Wow, I almost gave him that. I strapped to try to get the pick. It turned the other way.
Started in plus territory. They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops. Not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Jackson now. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Every game I've won, I've won the turnover battle by 8.
Jackson.
How did I not get that stat?
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get
That man should have got laid out back there.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
This time Jackson will throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get...
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Hunter Henry's now in his 2nd season with the New England Patriots and hit 9 touchdowns in his first campaign. And really emerged as rookie quarterback Mac Jones' favorite target, especially when they needed points in the red zone. Stays his favorite here and picks up a first down.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Off the play fake. Jones. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ojabo. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
No, for sure. It's a smart read, but the corners in this game react pretty quick. Okay. 100%.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yeah.
He's miles
That
away
was
and
bad
smiling.
reaction by
And
the
happy.
back, I agree.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
Oh,
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Put that ball right in between both safeties.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Yeah, buddy.
Full connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Yeah, Brady. Good job.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Brady. He's going to the bathroom. Don't bug him. Open the door and just go into the bathroom.
The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. It looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they got some of these calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I will say, I haven't really, done much offense.
That's into the hands of Crochet. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Obviously searching for the first touchdown this game. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating for the gun, Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And Martin, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So we've reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Definitely, they took away all.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Yeah, for sure. I find one of the times especially wide.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Pushes the guy back.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch. Being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first.
That was a TD, but threw up the field. I'm about to get laid down. Plug out.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down. And
how was he getting that much pass rush that fast?
Not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
12 more yards there and another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They run again with Harris. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Harris running straight ahead. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. That swung out wide to Harris. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Folks' kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete.
Oh, come on. You should have picked that up. You looked at the ball.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Knocked away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That one complete to Crochet. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Okay, Josh. 100%. I probably didn't.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. A give off the middle to Dallas. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half. And that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
We'll eat that, Johnny boy.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. The connection here with Nelson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on, you're not done in the 4th. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender.
I was late.
Maybe the turning point they need.
You've been throwing accurate all game, and you threw that ball hella late.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
that should have been a walk-in TD.
But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical. And you figure may only get one more shot after this. So a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until...
Yeah, he forced that pass. There was 2 dudes on him. And they had them playing the outside, just in case.
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's another carry for Harris.
It's blitzing, though. I will give him that. Anytime he blitzes, they getting through.
Folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Come here. Yeah. Clean your nose. We got boogies. I forgot what I was doing, dog. Clean your nose. All right, come on.
Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Come here, change your diaper.
Terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone.
Come here, Princey.
4th and goal. The passing game continues to be
Princey, come here. Change your butt.
a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw.
That's a TD.
Who can blame them?
Princey, come here.
Sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get
Wait, that was 4th? I thought that was 3rd.
Big down at their own goal line.
Oh, man, I ain't paying attention. Prince, come here and change your diaper.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple, maybe 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys
Riley, go throw his diaper in the trash for me.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Run. What?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
People across the league have Dobbins picked as one of the likeliest breakout players for 2021. Unfortunately, that all changed after a torn ACL, but those expectations still remain the same for 2022. This is a guy who many believe can be one of the league's leaders in rushing this season and a true workhorse for the Baltimore backfield.
Now Jackson. That is caught Bateman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
No way I missed that.
Get him on the ground, and guess what?
No way I missed that.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
That boy should have got laid out behind there, coach.
When the quarterback gets involved in the running game, you don't usually count for him, and he's hurting him today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That should have been picked up if they didn't switch me to Mills trying to sack his ass.
And let's us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Jackson. He lets this one fly.
That was a perfect pass. That was perfect. Perfect route versus a perfect pass.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10.
Come on, stop, bro. You're making a mess.
Hey, Steve.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Big question, because Redman was talking to him yesterday. Ralph?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Yeah, like if a team opens up, I'm just meaning, like, was Ralph the first guy to get a team? Why is Redman asking that? Oh, no, Redman wants back in if he can get a team. You told me yesterday. He wanted the Giants, but he told me that you said in the class you brought him first, and I was like, that's fine. But he said he wants a team if he can get a team. But he said he's not, I can tell you this, yeah. He didn't say depending on the team, he said he is not getting added at all if he doesn't get a team before the league starts.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
He doesn't want
It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
Hi, Bill, I'm back. Say hi, Prince. I'm back, Prince. Mommy's back, Prince. Take off your shirt.
Redman's on.
Ooh, baby, nice. I knew you were going to come back to me. Say nothing. You've been going all the time. What's good? Really good, Mom.
So this is a victory for the New England Patriots. Charles said for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what did it.
This is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we are talking about. Taking care of the ball offense, trying to take it away on defense.
Taking your eyes, my poor baby.
3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the ball.
What's the bag? Go.
So for the Pats,
My lip, they good. I see.
dripping in.
Shoot. I just saw it.
they will hit the road next week for a game.
Gotta get it kicked out.
You should be able to
Meanwhile,
do
the
whatever you want.
Ravens will fall to
Right?
1-2. And they will get a home day.
What's that over your shirt? Why are you struggling?
Take on the Buffalo Bills.
So let's all I was meaning is just so I know, like, if it's gone or something.
Just love. That's all it is.
Like, right now, he's
Love juice.
The team comes over.
I don't know. If Ralph G plays in the test.
Because that Ralph G guy seems like, I talked to him a bit in chat, he seems like he's a good guy.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
So maybe give it to him first, and then Redman would be after him, or who
Trying
else
to
is
convince your mom to stay with me, or
who else is on the winning list? Is it just them two, or is there another person?
No, we have Smoking, still Smoking.
What you looking for?
Oh, okay.
You don't need to
Devron.
cheat.
Still Smoking, Devron.
Ralph G. Okay, so we have a couple people.
I have Big Arm K-Man, but I think I'm going to replace K-Man. Okay. Like, going for that white one.
No, you didn't.